On the 21st of March 1969, a young boy was born to the Fola-Alade family in Lagos, Nigeria. He was an unplanned addition to a family that already had 2 boys and 2 girls. His dad now refers to him as his most wanted unplanned child. As a young boy, he already showed a flair for innovation and communication, writing a book at the age of 6 which his dad helped him publish. His childhood is one of fond memories of being loved and supported by his siblings, Yinka, Dikbo, Bisi, and Kola. Academically, he was gifted. He gained entrance into University of Ibadan through a number of dramatic spiritual experiences that he committed his life to Christ. Soon after, he began to serve others as a leader, heading one of the university's Christian fellowship, Triumphant Company. On graduation, he moved back to Lagos and continued to worship with the Apapa Parish branch of the Redeemed Christian Church of God under the leadership of Pastor Tony Rappel. He kick-started his career as a doctor, but soon began to feel the call of ministry and left his medical career to start a business in corporate gifts, which would grant him the flexibility to dedicate more time to spiritual things. After several years of serving in the ministry of helps and intercession at Apapa Parish, he was sent out to serve as an assistant pastor at Aguda Parish, RCCG, Lagos, and then later on to London to assist Pastor Aguruku in Jesus House, initially for a 6-month stint. During this time, he started Bible school at the London Bible College, Kensington Temple, and was then asked to start a new parish of the RCCG in Stratford, East London. In 2006, with just 6 people and £250, Trinity Chapel was started in a classroom in a primary school in Bow, East London. These were tough times, but rewarding times as all the energy was poured into building the church. In those days, the church office, counseling and prayer meeting rooms were in his sitting room. The church grew as relationships were built with first-time attendees. The emphasis was a strong spiritual foundation of prayer and the word supplemented with fellowship and fun. Soon the church moved from the classroom in Bow to the town hall in Stratford. In that year, he was also ordained by the overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, as an assistant pastor, and then several years later as a full pastor. In 1997, he graduated from Bible school, and on a trip to Nigeria, he was match-made by Pastor Paul Adefarsin with a young lady called Bimbo Adedoyin, who would then become his wife. They courted for a year, and in 1998, both put hands to the plow and the task of growing the church and a young family. With its strong emphasis on leadership, Trinity Chapel has been blessed with great workers who have poured their lives into the ministry along the way. Notably amongst them, Pastor Shola Ewedemi, who served as assistant pastor at Trinity Chapel for many years, and now pastors at RCCG Parish in Milton Keynes, as well as those who continue to hold the fort in-house, notably Pastor Tunde Adewumi, 2 of our directors, Femi Adesoya and Bankole Akinlade, amongst many others who keep the church ticking over week in and week out. Many other key Trinity Chapel leaders have gone on to plant a total of 7 churches, 6 of which are RCCG churches. Trinity Chapel continued to move venues as growth and the Olympics demanded, to the Picture House Cinema in Stratford, our own building in Stratford, which we call the Leadership Center, followed by a brief stint at the Showcase Cinema in Barking, adjacent to our present building, the Discovery Center. Pastor Shola puts a premium on continuous growth and innovation and is an avid reader. Over the years, he has also been privileged to build key relationships with spiritual mentors who have contributed significantly to his spiritual growth and development, some of whom will bring greetings towards the end of this film. Alongside the church work, Pastor Sola has authored 3 books, publishes a quarterly magazine called Leadership and Lifestyle with committed readership in 3 continents, and which is recognized as one of the top 3 premier lifestyle magazines in Nigeria. He also has a personal development organization to fulfill his mandate to raise Christian leaders in the marketplace. In his leisure time, he likes to indulge his passion for golf and spend time with 2 of his favorite people, his sons. Pastor Sola's story is one of God's favor, reflected in how God has blessed his work. He has a distinctive style, one characterized by spiritual insight, the supernatural power in the delivery, and humor. He manages to combine a deep love for God with a great sense for fun, and is loved for his down-to-earth, sincere nature. Like Nathanael in the Bible, it can be said of him, "He who is without guile." Today we say, he's looking at you, Pastor Shalazi. The best is yet to come. May God's grace continue to rest on your life, and may your sight in him always be sharp. May your head never lack oil. May your hands not grow faint, and may favor always attend you. Today, sir, as you turn 40, we salute you.